Hi, it's Christine here with your Red Hot Fit Tip of the Week. This week we're back at the bar and I'm going to show you two foundation exercises that we use in all of our classes that if you've ever taken a ballet class, you're going to remember these from, first grade ballet. First is a releve, which is just a lift. You're going to lift up onto your toes, onto the balls of the feet, separating all of your toes and lifting up. So think about your heels lifting off the floor, but you want to focus on lifting straight up. Two things that can happen, that can go wrong with this exercise. I see people rolling in on the ankles or out on the ankles. And that just means that you're putting more weight on maybe the smaller toes or more weight on the big toe. So separate all 5 toes. It's why we do this class barefoot or in something like a studio wrap or a toe sock that you see me wearing today. You want to make sure that you're lifting up and you're not putting undue stress on your ankle by rolling in or rolling out. Okay, so that's your releve. The next exercise that we do in classes a lot is a plie. So the plie is just a bend of the knee. So it's opposite of the lift. We just bend and we lift. And you've seen this in other exercises that we've done in our weekly fit tip. So that's our releve and that's our plie. So we're going to put those together for your exercise to do at home this week. And all we're going to do is start in first position, just heels together, toes to the side. And we get this rotation or turnout by rotating the legs at the hip. So try not to just point the toes out. You want to actually turn out from the hip. So that way the heels are together, the knees are pointed to the side. And if you go to bend your knees, you see a diamond. If your hips aren't turned out, if it's just your toes turned out, your knees are going to bend but not create much of a diamond, right? So again, externally rotate, lift up nice and tall, and we're going to combine our plie and our releve together to really feel the burn in our inner thighs. So we're going to lift up into releve. Again, straight up, all 5 toes are separated. Then we're going to zip up. It means we're going to bring those legs together. Just like you zip up your pants, you're going to zip up your legs right from the ankles all the way up the inner thighs. Really engage those inner thigh muscles as well as the core and lift up nice and tall. That's your releve. Let's add a plie now. I'm just going to bend the knees and lower down. You should see a diamond with your legs. And you can give a little pulse here, or you can just lower and lift. The whole time engaging the inner thighs, feeling that zip, shoulders down and back, and feeling the burn. We'll see you next week for another Red Hot Fit Tip.